get to mess with the Del Sol today. I've been so busy at work, I haven't been able to really get anything out or really get a chance to work on my cars. But I keep, as I said before a while back, I keep getting coolant. I keep losing coolant in this car, and I cannot for the life of me figure out where it's coming from. And today I finally saw it kind of dripping out the radiator at the very bottom. I don't know if it's where the hose connects on or if it's the actual radiator itself, but I know it is the original radiator. So I went and pulled one out of the junkyard a little while ago, and hoping that this will fix my issue. If not, I'm just gonna order a new one and go from there.
KYASS Production.
To finish draining. A while back I started creating a video on replacing the rear panel and the Del Sol, because the one I have has a crack all the way down the front part of it. So what I'm gonna do while I wait for that to drain is I guess I'm gonna go ahead and throw that portion of the install into this video here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that done real quick. There, I forgot I had this. One of my friend's wives had given this to me. I'm glad the sun's kind of coming out now, because now I get to use this again. It's pretty cool. Now, to get this out, if I remember right, I think there's a screw inside of here, a screw inside of there, and you have a screw on your center console on both sides, which I'm missing one here. You'll remove both of those screws, and these two here. Once you remove both of those, or all four of those, you can lift up on this, which I guess I'm missing the screw on the other side too. But once you get them out, you can lift that up, and then you can kind of wiggle this out as well. I think there may or may not be some clips along this wall. I'm gonna check the other console that I got just to double check so I can make sure I don't break anything. But you can see right here is the crack that I was talking about. It goes all the way through, and then I believe on the other side it goes down, which I had glued it all back together, and overall it's held. It's not breaking or nothing again, but it looks very tacky. So I want to go and get it replaced with one that's, you know, a little more cleaner. And I did notice here too, I guess there's a screw here and a screw over there at the bottom. Idea on the back of that rear cargo boxes, you have these 4 clips here, so keep in mind that you have those there, and you have these push tabs here, which that one's broke on there, and there should be one here, which this one's broke off also, but there's no cracks on the front side. That's really all I care about, as long as I have these tabs to where it will sit flush for the most part. So alright, I know I said I was going to do the box next, or the cargo box in the back. I was going to go ahead and replace that while I wait for this drain, but this is completely drained out. I need to get this done before the cargo box, because it is already like 10:30 at night, and if I'm not too tired after this, then I will go ahead and replace the cargo box too. But I need to get this done because I have to drive this to work tomorrow, because my 91 hatch is still, I don't know if you can see it over there, but it's still not running right. It still has that code 43, and it's really weird because I've replaced every component related to the 43, the fuel pump, fuel injector, the fuel filter, O2 sensor. I've redone my wiring like freaking 5-6 times, and I'm really at this point running out of options. I've even, I think I mentioned fuel pump, but the sending unit, I've replaced that, so I'm gonna redo it all again, and hopefully that'll fix the problem, because it's acting like it's running out of fuel. And I've changed the map sensor, TP sensor. The only thing I haven't changed was the throttle body and the actual intake manifold itself. So I might just try and put a whole nother a whole nother throttle body and intake manifold on that, and see if maybe that fixes the problem. Maybe that's where the issue lies, is inside of that. But anyways, back onto this. If I just need to get this radiator out, just the 10mm there, I believe, is all that holds it on, besides the radiator hoses, the upper and lower, which are just clamps. Of these, and I tend to always lose the bolts, so I'm going to make use of it today.
KYASS Production.
was leaking at. Somewhere along this area here. Just looking at it, I don't see any cracks anywhere. What about this hose? Maybe it was just not tight enough. Somebody's used head gasket sealer in there at one point. That's good to know. I saw the head gasket sealer in there before. I've replaced the head gasket, so I feel like it's not that. I'm not finding any coolant inside my actual oil, so I don't know. I'm thinking it's coming from this hose, but I have that new radiator over there. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on. Why not? Looks a little smaller, but I think this came out of an EK. That was out of an EG, but theoretically it should be fine. We need to find something to plug these holes, but other than that, it should be an easy swap.
KS Production. KS Production.
Fortunately, I was looking at this and I realized that the EK one is a tad bit taller than these EGs. Luckily, I have this one sitting around, which I'm gonna have to replace all these little rubber nipples, but hopefully this one will hold up. looking at it, they are the same size. So my issue is this damn rubber tab. All right, I'm gonna put this one back in. I was gonna say, because I thought they were the same. Sometimes some of that stuff is different, so you never know.
KS Production. KS Production.
Don't trust these clips, clamps, whatever.
KS Production. KS Production.
Now I can start bleeding the system now that I got the coolant and stuff in. More than likely I'm not gonna get to that cargo box in the back or the rear glove box, whatever you want to call it, but it's just it's too late and I don't feel like doing it. Said I got it all bled and changed out, and it's ready to go.
KS Production.